Would you please find a comfortable position that you'd like to meditate in? Maybe you'd like to sit in a chair with your feet flat on the ground, palms facing up. Maybe you'd like to sit in lotus position, or maybe you'd like to lay down. However you do like to meditate, would you please find your space? And then once you do, would you close your eyes and take a deep, cleansing breath? And allowing this breath to be the breath that carries the vibration of the divine. And wherever you may be, would you find the center of your head? Of course, we have a physical aspect of us. We also have a soul aspect of us. And when you move into the center of your head, a position right behind your eyes, it allows your soul to be completely present within your body, completely active during this meditation. So once you're there, would you either sense or just know or set the intention to start to ground yourself and start to grow roots into Mother Earth, be connected with Mother Earth? And at the time of this beautiful supermoon, the ground begins to soften enough for earthworm casts to reappear, inviting the return of robins and migrating birds, a true sign of spring. So as your roots start to push their way through the soil, and the earth of our souls experience a rebirth as we awaken from winter slumber, deep, deep down, traveling down. The ash moon is also known as the worm moon for March. It's the moon of waters, which means it's of feeling. So you might feel a little bit more intensely during this time. The moon concerned with love, with rebirth, regrowth, rejuvenation. And this moon allows us to cultivate partnerships without malice, selfishness, or dominance. Really living through your heart space, and also to bring forward a divine partnership. So as your roots are growing, would you allow them to fall to the depth of Mother Earth? And once you're in the center of Mother Earth, will you please look for a puddle of water to plug your roots into, allowing your roots to feel through this beautiful, emotional super worm. And once you've anchored your roots and down into Mama Earth, will you please give them a good energetic tug? And with that, it starts the gravitational pull on your roots, on your grounding. So you can start to release through your roots, release through your grounding, down into Mother Earth. And we have an agreement with her that whatever we release into her, she transmutes. So it's okay to let go to her. And would you go ahead and just start releasing anything that's non-beneficial in your space, anything non-beneficial. And you don't even have to know what that is. Just set the intention to allow anything that no longer serves you to release down into your roots. And you know what? Most likely it's other people's energy. It's not even yours. So go ahead and release that. So would you please release any expectations of what partnerships may mean for you, whether it's romantic or friendships or business? It's when we set expectations, we tend to get disappointed. So just release any expectations of what that means for you, to life, to where you thought you'd be right here, right now. Just let it go. And would you please let go of any grief or maybe strife that's in your space? There's a lot going on in the world right now. We tend to carry it. So would you just let that go? And if any anxiety or stress has crept into your energy field, which is your body, chakras, and aura, would you just let that go too? Allowing Mother Earth to transmute this energy for you. And then maybe would you let go of anything that's sort of setting you on fire, maybe sort of lighting up your emotions in your space, right? Feeling really emotional, being reactive, emotions that allow you to get the best of you. Would you let that go? releasing it to Mother Earth. Or maybe a lack of emotion, the not being able to feel. Would you let that go too? Maybe if you're carrying that. Of course, we're always seeking that balance. So now let's release any selfishness that you may be carrying in your space. Or maybe the idea that you might be selfish just by sitting this meditation or doing what you want to do. Would you let that concept of selfishness go? Because if you're not taking care of yourself, who is? It's not selfish. When you feed yourself, then you can feed others. So let that go. It's okay. And then would you let go of everything that you've collected since the previous full moon, since we were together last month? Just let it go. Coming into this moment. And being that this is the ash moon, the moon for divine partnerships, and also the worm moon, the moon for rebirth, a super full moon. And would you please create a beautiful, beautiful, high vibrating golden rose right out in front of you. You could sense it or know it or see it. And once you see this beautiful, golden, high vibrating rose, would you please attach an energy to it? And the energy is, I love you. I support you. I love you, and I support you. When you love someone and you support them, this is a divine partnership, whether it's business, romantic, or friends. That's the concept, right? To love and to support. So attach this energy to this high vibrating golden rose, and all you have to do is with intention, let it go out, and send it to anyone and everyone, whether you know them or not, you'd like to offer love and support to. Allowing your love, your divine love, to be sent out into the ethers to attract divine love, divine partnerships, and rebirth and regrowth energy. Excellent. And then would you please create, whether you sense it or know it or you see it, just set the intention, a beautiful golden sun over your head. And it's about 10 feet in diameter. And this is a receptacle, so it's multi-dimensional. And what this receptacle serves is, you've been releasing so much for the last few minutes. Right through your roots, you've been releasing so much. And all of that energy that you've been releasing, that non-beneficial energy, well, it takes up space. So now you kind of look like Swiss cheese, right? You've got some free space. And the wonderful thing about that is now we can dictate what we put into that space. Energies that will serve us, energies that are beneficial for us. So allow this beautiful golden sun to be a receptacle to call back energies that you've left behind in this lifetime, in other lifetimes, in parallel lifetimes. Calling you back, feeling more you than you have. And then would you please call back to your beautiful golden sun energies and information that assist your emotional space. Sometimes it's hard to look at those emotions, and it's hard to be emotional, and it's hard to find that balance. So if you choose to fill in with energies and information that assist your emotional space, you'll become more balanced emotionally. And then call back lifetimes of when you had a beautiful relationship with your divine partners, maybe a soulmate, maybe a twin flame. And then would you call back the energy of pure divine love and partnerships, whatever that means for you, pure divine love and partnerships. And then calling back energies maybe that help you meditate and find your space. And then energies of lifetimes of when you worked closely with the moon cycles, especially supermoon cycles and the worm moon, being very aware of the effects. Do you want to sprinkle a little magic in there? That'd be fun. And of course, amusement, amusement, amusement. Amusement is the highest vibration that we can run. When we run amusement, it all seems to be okay, doesn't it? And then if you're working on anything in your space, would you like to call that back into your sun? Excellent. And then when you're ready, would you reach up for this beautiful golden sun? Would you tip it over your head like a teapot and allow it to come in to the top of your head? That's your crown chakra up there. And allowing it to be filtered through all the layers of your aura, coming into your body, filling in all of your chakras, filling in your organs, filling in your limbs, filling in your bloodstream, your plasma, your cells, the space in between, your joints, your bones, maybe even a little fat. A little fat's always good. And then moving and making its way down. And then once you're all filled in and you're all filled up, you could go ahead and maybe wiggle your fingers and toes a little bit. Maybe stretch. Open your eyes and come on back. Welcome, you fifth dimensional, beautiful being of divine love. We'll call that a healing.